And the opponent, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
Man, you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar, I'm telling you. There's a whole lot of cheeseheads in the house tonight.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy picking.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked in the Taz mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner. And there's the reversal.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent...
She's measuring her opponent.
Good gosh! Mid-kick! Right to the bush! Wow! Great reversal. Look, don't call me Pop. I'm not your wife.
She's a dangerous woman to be... I don't like where this is going, Taz.
I'm sure it was a penalty to throw to get hit with that sex drive. Something you don't have.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. Man, even if you end up winning a match like...
Look at this, Taz. You know what this means.
Oh, yeah, the Viscera drop. That'll take the fight right out of you. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. They have a feel that they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, any time you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
And I'll tell you, this Mickie James, you know, she's supposed to be some kind of a psycho broad and everything. But not for nothing. She's one good-looking tomato.
Easy there, partner. I get the feeling that Mickie might be a little too much for you to handle.
A little too much for me to handle? At least I like girls. There's not a superstar in a lot. Like his waistline, he's looking for something big here.
And they don't get bigger than that. The Viscera drop.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. He may get the 3 count right here.
Here's your winner, Viscera.